Okay.
So I need to I need to do this because does this even look good? Yeah, it works. Um, yeah, it's fine. Um, I have kind of I'm not sure if you guys have even seen, but I have reworked some things. I've gotten some movies and these at first I'll put some pictures on screen just for lore, but there was like the CDs and DVDs kind of mixed into one shelf, and then I just gathered too many DVDs and CDs, and it was just overflowing. Um, there will be some editing done in this video, so wow, look at all these amazing images of my very disgusting shelf. Anyways, and this is fine. I have a couple categorizing apps. One is Shelf, I think it's just called. Yeah, I recommend Shelf. I'm an Apple user, so Shelf I use for movies, and sadly they don't have shows. But Shelf for movies and Discogs for music. Also recommend pretty good stuff. You can also sell on there. I haven't sold anything, but you can buy and sell on there. So, but I've been obviously logging. I'm not sure if you can hear that in the video, but it's kind of raining, and it just started raining. Probably see it up there. I hope I'm not out of frame. I'm just going through because I don't want to overbuy or rebuy things. Like, obviously, some things like I'm not gonna rebuy Eminem of the State because I would remember if I bought this. Also, W album. But something random like, do I have Foo Fighters One by One, or is that a different Foo Fighters album I have? I actually haven't listened to this album, but I assume if it's by the Foo Fighters, it's pretty good. So there you go. Lol. Anyways, I have one phone, and that the one phone is also my camera that you're watching this on, and what I will be logging stuff on. So there will be a lot of jump cuts. So yeah, let's just get into it right now. There'll probably be some cool montage of me going through everything that I've already done. So, cool montage. Okay, so I just realized that, technical difficulties, and I cannot record a video on my phone while also being on a different app. So, jump cut to some really clean, organized piles. Okay, so we're back. Wow. I assume future me put in some great editing. I have 3 piles. One is stuff I've already, yeah. Okay, so this is everything I already have in Discogs, so we're good on that one. This is fine, but then there's 2 more stacks, and this stack is very uneven. The stack, for some reason, is just not there, and I have 2 others that I'm not sure if I'll be able to find. This one is the Punk Generation, and may or may not be on Discogs, and this one I doubt is. Drew's famous Halloween horror movie themes. Sorry, I cannot read backwards. This has so many classics. The X-Files theme is on here. That's what got me. Scream, Dracula, Blade Runner. Wouldn't really, not sure if it's really a horror movie, but okay. Poltergeist, Exorcist, yeah, all those. So this is cool. I don't know why. What was that corny? I don't know, man. This is looking better though. I have a bunch of stuff. I've started reading The Walking Dead since yesterday, and I'm already on book 2. I'm about halfway through. I got these little guys. The only reason I wouldn't normally stop midway is just through this little of a guy, but I've had to go out and I had to ship some stuff, so probably finish it tonight. Lol. Wholly off topic rant yap sesh. Moral of the story, I need to dust, bro. W dusting. Yo, I just had a big brain moment. I can just log into Discogs on my computer and still record, so that's what I'm gonna. Okay, I think we got everything. Other than this, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this. It has a cool disc. It's kind of cool. I'm not gonna find many of these. This is really just kind of for lulz. I'm not even sure many times I'm gonna play this. But let me just check my. I'm just gonna go POV mode. Wow, POV mode, so crazy, so blah. Just working on Oleander, by the way. February Sun. I need to zoom out. February Sun. Absolute peak album. This was the first album I listened to them of. The first album I listened to of Oleander, and I recommend. Also, their second album. Those are the only two I've listened to fully, but this is a stack we got going. Let me just check my full. Yes, I have a troll face, bro. Like, what the kid? Okay, by title. No. What the Sigma? I want to collection by format year notes. Lol, what? Newest edition. We want artists, title. I have my entire collection by artists, but I'm not quite sure. Artist or title? Title is Blazing Sun, American Idiot. I feel like, what do I do? Artist. Yeah, because, there you go. This is what I've had for previous, but I don't know. And then title, wait, no. A to Z. Yeah, let's just do artist because that's easy mode. Okay. Really cool, epic, most extreme categorization of my CDs. Everything is somewhat categorized by artists. This is only on top because I didn't want to damage the paper. Yeah, lol. This is going to suck. You cannot see anything I'm doing. I did not do this properly. Lol. Yeah, I just have like a little Yoda down here. So. I'm not even gonna. I feel like I've done a lot of time lapse. So I'm just gonna do this one at a time and I guess just walk you through my collection. So, an inflection on my collection, if you will. Blood. Okay. Okay, that was pretty bad. Yeah. That whole thing about having everything beautifully categorized. The first half is beautifully categorized by the artists. This is everything else though. Like, and we're back, more chopped than ever. Just realized this pile is Z to A, not A to Z, from this way standing up. Bruh. Okay, we're just gonna hit on. I don't know what we're gonna hit, but we're just gonna go with it as we go with it. I was gonna do like a tour kind of thing, like a everything in my collection kind of thing, so let's do that. Okay, so I guess that first thing, Blink 182, just, oh, this is, okay, just self-titled, bomb.com. And then going with that, there is Eminem of the State, also pretty fire. I mean, like, dude, I'm just gonna pull them. I'm just gonna separate this stack, bro. What am I doing? And then flip this upside down. So I'm just balling like that. I don't know what. Okay. Blur, self-titled. W Blur. I picked this up at Goodwill, bro. I mean, that's why it's so cooked. I don't know if you can see, but there's many cuts in this thing. But the disc is fine. The disc is fine. I guess one of the most recent, if not the more recent, if not the most recent, is Deftones Around the Fur, because I listened to this on a trip. I was on a flight and this was fire, or a train, one of those, but I recommend either way. Pretty cool. This video is going to be way longer if I keep yapping like that, so we're gonna speed run some stuff without going too crazy. You know, okay, dude. Evanescence, Even Scene, yeah. I don't know, man. I actually haven't listened to the full album. There's some that I haven't listened to fully, but still cool. So, W. Eve 6. To be honest, don't really care that much about. It was a couple dollars at like a flea market, and I was like, that's pretty cool. I know Inside Out. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, kind of cool art, but I'm not, you know, an absolute stan out here for Eve 6, bro. I mean, it's Filter, though, pretty cool. Also haven't listened to fully, but vibes. The vibes are vibing. This case is cooked too, I'm pretty sure. But like, dude, look at that disc. I don't know, man. Yeah, I need to get some new jewel cases, bro. Like, just get like a bunch on like Amazon or something. I don't know. Where do you guys, please let me know in the comments down below where you get your stuff, because I'm worried that the Amazon stuff will break. I've never bought any CD on Amazon, luckily. Wow, my eyeliner's cooked, bro. Foo Fighters, One by One, picked this up at a flea market kind of thing in New York, so that was pretty cool. I think I also, no, we haven't gotten to it yet. Good Charlotte, The Chronicles of Life and Death. This is the only Good Charlotte album I have, but I really want The Little Things, and the big one, the boss, Lifestyles of the Rich and the Famous, question mark. This one's alright though. This one, the only reason I remembered like actually caring about this one is it was also at Goodwill, and it has I Just Want to Live, and that one is like not a bad song. I haven't listened to much else on this album though. Lol. Lol. Green Day, American Idiot. What else do I have to say about it? Pretty bomb album. W's in chats, guys. Okay, this was also a new pickup. Jet. Born. Get Born. I have this crusty, musty receipt on the back because I got this at Second and Charles, and Second and Charles, have you been to Second and Charles? Second and Charles stickers, bro. Actually, I got this from Second and Charles, and it's just this sticker, bro. Like, no, I'm not even attempting to get this up. I've gotten so many DVDs from Second and Charles. I just replaced the whole case, bro. Holy rant. It gives me much watch hours. I don't know, holy yap sesh. Jet. W. Yeah. Okay, so last ones are Linkin Park, Hybrid Theory, the only Linkin Park album I've somewhat listened to. The main one, at least, I don't know, man. A Place in the Sun by Lit. This one is pretty lit, you could say. I think I'm listening to this about halfway. I don't listen to my albums fully. I try to, when I have the chance to sit down, I will sit down and listen to a full album of something. But that's when I feel like sitting down and listening to an album of something, which hasn't been too hot. Actually, it's been a lot recently. I've listened to I think the Marshall Mathers album by Eminem, LP, Marshall Mathers LP album by Eminem, Food by MF Doom, both recommend. I need to get, actually I have the Marshall Mathers LP in the mail right now. I got it on Mercari, so and I haven't gotten any MF Doom CDs just because it's kind of hard to find by it. And we have the main two. We have Food and Doomsday on vinyl. So I don't know, man. Also, I've been holding Metallica Master of Puppets, which I got from Walmart, because yeah, as you can tell, this crusty, musty, dusty paper sleeve, bro. Don't like this thing. You drop this thing once and it implodes. Bro, sorry, dude, it's been 8 minutes long. It'll probably in editing be like 6 or 7, but yeah. Okay, I need to lock in, bro. Okay, so how does the alphabet work? Oh yeah. Are you serious right now? Okay, wait, this actually is not bad. I'm just tweaking. We'll figure that out later. The Black Album, the Metallica album, pretty crusty, musty, dusty. I don't hate Metallica. I just don't really like Metallica. I feel like AC/DC is better. I'm just gonna say it. AC/DC is better. The Misfits Collection 2, I still don't have the Collection 1, but there's some bangers on here. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. The Offspring. I might need to reorganize these. These might not be fully in organizations. The Offspring Americana W album. W album. You know, pretty fly for a white guy. Staring at the sun. The kids aren't alright. Just so many bangers, bro. And who could forget Why Don't You Get a Job, bro? Who could forget such a banger? Yeah. Okay Go, self-titled. Love this thing, bro. This thing, actual peak, bro. Actual fire. Dude, like, let me just list off every song. Here we go. Get Over It, Don't Ask Me, You're So Damn Hot, What to Do, 1,000 Miles Per Hour, Shortly Before the End, Return, There's a Fire, Sis Cinnamon Lips, The Fix Is In, Hello My Treacherous Friends, and Bye Bye Baby. Like, name a bad song off that album, bro. I need to get a couple of their other albums, like specifically that one from 2014. I don't know, I super nostalgic for Okay Go, so. And Oleander, yapped a little bit about this before, peak. Our Lady Peace I picked up at a random record store, and it's pretty good. I recommend. Very like grunge 90s rock kind of vibes, very like Nirvana vibes. Papa Roach, Infests, in fact, Fire. Pearl Jam versus, guess what? I haven't listened to this one either fully. A couple bangers. I don't know, man. I'm just some guy on the internet that yaps about whatever he feels like. Yeah, dang, bro. I've been recording for 13 minutes. So I need to lock in, bro. I need to lock in. Quiet Riot. W, like, dude, actually in the kind of 80s metal world, Quiet Riot, Twisted Sister, bro. All those peak. And okay, Social Distortion, self-titled, pretty cool. SR-71, one of my goats, bro. Like, this album, bro. This album, Politically Correct, Right Now, What a Mess, Last Man on the Moon, Empty Spaces, Another Night Alone, Alive, Fame, What She's Wanted, Go Away, Non-Toxic, and Paul McCartney, bro. I mean, like, dude. Also, Sigmas. System of a Down, Toxicity, pretty self-explanatory. W, new metal, question mark? Is System of a Down new metal? I assume so. Third Eye Blind, another goat of mine, bro. There's 14 songs here I need to lock in, but just W. Absolute W. If you have time, listen to this album. If you like 90s rock, grunge, and you have time, you have about like an hour or so, listen to this album. Also listen to some more albums, but I recommend. And then, yeah, And then Dripping Daisy, pretty cool. I listened to this one fully, and it is pretty good. I like the vibes. It's very like, as someone who likes a lot of kind of upbeat. I don't remember the exact. I'll put the word on screen because I don't remember what it's called. But songs that sound happy but aren't, or like kind of like have a weird undertone. This has that vibe, very like Beatles, but like, what if the Beatles were weirder? That makes no sense. Okay, the punk generation, a bunch of punk stuff. Actually, a lot of stuff I haven't heard. So, there you go. I'm running out of space, I think. Yeah, I'm running out of space. Okay. Weird Al, what is this? Dare to Be Stupid. Dare to Be Stupid. I need to get, what is it called? The rap one. The one with White Nerdy on it, because such a banger, bro. I used to listen to White Nerdy by Weird Al on repeat at like maybe like 7 or 8 while playing Goat Simulator, bro. Like, that's how OG I am. White Stripes, complete John Gill sessions. I don't even know, man. This was really the only White Stripes album or CD at the time, so hey, it's kind of cool. You didn't see that. Holy crusty, musty, dusty. This guy must not dust at all. Yes, I dust, bro. I dust maybe like once every 3 years. Third Eye Blind, Semi-Charmed Life. This is just a single CD. Also has a sick CD cover. Not cover, but print. And this has Semi-Charmed Life radio edit and Tattoo of the Sun available on album. I got this before getting the full Semi-Charmed Life full subtitle album, and I've only kept it because it looks kind of cool. And I just realized that I don't have enough space on the shelf. Okay, need to lock in, bro. Okay, so the last one is literally just this thing, bro. I don't know what to do with this thing. I know this is a lot of like 90s, 2000s rock and stuff. My feet are numb, bro. But I have gotten into hip hop and mostly hip hop, some rap, some bangers. The main ones that I can name off the top of my head, not even that I listen to a lot, but Eminem, Dr. Dre, DMX is like kind of, it's all right. Respect. Outkast, Ice Cube, Jurassic 5. Those are the main ones I can think of at the moment. Get up. Yeah, I don't know, man. This will be, I guess, by the time you're seeing this will be tomorrow. Today is tomorrow. Tomorrow comes today. Yeah, I might record something, I guess that would be from tomorrow, which is now. When you're seeing this, I might have recorded something tomorrow in my time, so there might be a video the day after this gets posted, but I'm not sure. And I'll obviously keep making, I might actually do a movie collection video. This is 20 minutes long. Damn. Okay. Make sure to like it. No. I hope you guys. I hope this wasn't an absolute cornball moment. I need to do a lot of editing. I need to do a lot of editing. I mean, I need to like. This is a 20-minute video. Just on this one video. It's probably like a 25-minute video by the time everything's edited. But hey, that's what we do, you know? I'm glad I got verified on YouTube so I can make more than 15-minute long videos, bro.